It's kind of an issue. I would love to be able to set this entire area up to run in a circle, but I just don't know that I can. Ideally, I would have like a road up here by the river and come down and then meander through here and go back to the main. I just don't know if I can do that. I might try to sneak something through. Yeah, FedEx is awful. I don't like FedEx at all. In fact, I ordered from Amazon. That's 2 things now I've ordered from Amazon, and they've both come FedEx. And I don't understand why. Because Amazon has all their own stuff here. Like, so I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, that's 2 things, like, in the past week. Reminds you of setting up trains in Factorio. I have not played Factorio because I enjoy sleeping. So, third-party seller, could have been, actually. I don't know. I'd have to look. I honestly, I usually don't pay attention to that, which is probably bad. Actually, you know what? Wait, this is not the... That's... I thought there was way more of a river here than there is. That's just a little creek. The problem is I can't landscape the creek. I can't do anything with it is the problem. And the other thing is I really don't like auto drive crossing train tracks. So the auto drive that was here is gone. I don't like auto drive crossing train tracks at all. So wait, hang on here. If I took and ran north here, problem is I have to drive across grass because I can't do anything with the common ground. I could run through here if I wanted to. I can't do anything with it. Never mind. I want to make a different road. That's what I want to do. And have 2 roads. Hardly actually see one that says FedEx anymore. Really? Yeah, you know, they do say that. I don't pay attention to it. I guess I should start. Maybe. Grabbed a bridge pack and put a... Oh, that's not a bad idea. Oh, you know, hang on. I just had another thought. We'll look at we'll go fly around the map and see if we can do that. Let me turn around. Because I got to do something over here to fix or change just so it works better. You know, when we get really cracking with a bunch of harvest down here, it's not the best. And, you know, we're not too terribly far away from buying that field. And, you know, that just screams cornfield to me. So the other option is to come like down and go south here too. So in theory, if I'm coming through here, let's see, I would probably maintain right-hand traffic. So I'd want to come in, leave this road going that way, but maybe make all my other traffic come back out down here. So there would be a spot here. So, but it would only be from like there to here where it's a 2-way course. That would be a whole lot better than like the whole thing. Does that make sense? I think that might be the strat actually. So then make this go this way. Make this probably turn north. So if I want to interact with this, I have to turn in here, go here, and then come back out, and then come down here and turn and go that way. And then make this here, we'll look at it this way. So make this an east road. This would be a north road, east road, north road. Actually, no, sorry. This would be a west, south, east would go here. Yeah, come along here to there. That probably would actually work. And then use this as a south road. So south only here, east only here. This one would come south. This would go east, north, Probably wouldn't use this road here at all. Make this probably just go west. This would be a west, west, west. East would come along. That would probably actually work. And then we'd have trucks that we can bring up here. And then when they go to run, they just come to, yeah, that would probably work actually fairly well. It's going to take a lot of auto drive work, but I don't care. I enjoy it, so. Now, here, let me show you. So if we look here, I mean, you're barely, I mean, I can put another, use that, let's say over here and make stuff drive. But then if I have something in this field, say mowing, and I have a truck come blowing by the, it's going to hit it and you can't go any farther over. I mean, I could map object hider and get rid of that sign and that sign. And these telephone poles don't have collision on them anyway, but I'm just trying to think of ways to make auto drive where it doesn't cross its own path. If you can make auto drive not cross its own path, it's going to work better. To be completely honest, it just always works better if it doesn't cross its own path. So that's why I like to get stuff working in a circle. This road only goes this direction. Yeah, and then after what we were messing with last night over at Copper Creek, I got to do something here too. At the grain facility, because we're having trucks come in, but like the trucks, it was a nightmare. We had too many trucks is half the problem, but like that's fine. We got to fix that up too one of these days. The real solution is to buy the common ground down here and just plow all these fields together. And then you need less auto drive points to go pick up grain and stuff if all the fields are one, But that's, how much is that? It's only 7.4 million. But we could do something up there when we get into the 50s, 40s, 50s fields. I don't know. I don't think I want to cut down tree lines and stuff on this map. I want to maintain those trees there, let's say. But I definitely wouldn't mind plowing a bunch of these little fields together down here. 7. We're at 3 right now, chat. If we took a loan, we could probably buy it. We're not taking loans on this map. No loans. That's all right.
Lizard.
Laugh, thanks to the bits. Lizard. I guess I need to just maybe not buy land for a little bit. I don't know. Do we just not buy land and then save it for common ground? I actually had not contemplated buying any of the common ground on this map. I kind of wasn't going to, but it would be nice to plow I'd probably plow a field that went from basically the river all the way down to 1-2. Make a nice big rectangle. Maybe make a field right here. 7, 9, 13, make a field. I'd probably leave 39 and 35 alone. Eventually, all these grass fields, I'd love to plow those together too. Something to think about. Saving up $7 million is very difficult for me, though. I'll be honest. You guys know this about me. That's a hard thing to do. That is a very difficult thing for me to do. But that's okay. And honestly, we were talking about it before, kind of, with making the auger wagons just drive to the bin. Maybe when we're harvesting down here, we just run tractors with tippers. Because I don't like trucks in fields. But tractors with tippers, I'm cool with. And just make them go to that bin, and then we can haul out from that bin after that if we want. That could be an option. We could be the great wagon farmers of the West. We don't have wagons on here, do we? No, we don't. Darn it. I mean, we could get a bunch of these. Get after it. Oh man, there's options. We have options, I think, is the ultimate thing on here. We have options. Lots of potential things to do. So that's good. It's never a bad thing to have options and to have ideas, and it's not a bad thing. I'm also sitting here like, I kind of wouldn't mind upgrading all of our combines too. We're buying all gold combines. That's what we're going to do, chat. We're going to buy a fleet of gold combines. Thoughts? Oh, man. I mean, we definitely could. It could be fun. Honestly, I feel like I need to just deal with these fields the way they are for right now. I think the strategy is probably like, 530, 850, 531, 541, 32, nothing. Honestly, 32 could be a parking lot. 33, where's 34? 34. Oh, 34 is a nothing field. And then it's the big hoss. 35. I just got straw everywhere. I gotta get rid of that. I that's embarrassing. Hang on. I gotta clean that up. There we go. Let's just get rid of that. We don't need to see that straw. Just saying. Oh, man. But yeah, that's probably ultimately the strat, because the more fields we have, the more money we're going to make, right? It's kind of how Farm Sim works after all. Plus, if I bring in that mod that sells the extra animals, assuming that actually works, I still have not actually tested that mod on a server, so I don't know if it actually works or not. That's probably the strat, though. Just buy more fields. We buy 35. That's 60 acres. That's only 6 acres smaller than field 6. That is ridiculous. That would be a huge, huge pickup for us. And just deal with the combines we have for right now, honestly, because these combines are fine. I would like to get the red ones because they hold more, but these combines work just fine. So, yeah. So, let's see. We have 3.2 million. Problem is that one's 1.4 alone. Chat, should we just buy land? I mean, buy land, probably plow it all, lime it all. And then, I don't know, plant something in it eventually. Oh, boy. I mean, what else are we saving money for? We're pretty set on equipment right now, right? We're kind of chilling right now. And it wouldn't be me if I didn't spend all my money. Make like Bill Gates and buy all the land. I mean, I can't really argue with that. I can't argue with that, right? Zebra dumping corn into a huge outdoor pile. Nice, Big L. Very nice. All right, 32. 33. Come on. 34. I mean, we're there, chat. We just don't have enough money. Dang it. We're there, though. Big Al is pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever actually seen one of those in person. Not sure if I ever have. It's pretty cool though, Big L. For sure. There's no supposedly about Bill Gates owning a bunch of farmland. No, he does. He owns a ton. Yeah, he owns a lot. These guys are just in the way. We're gonna go a different route. Yeah, Bill Gates owns, it's a lot. A lot of farmland, yep. Alright. We're just gonna go here. I'll get out of my way. You know, I couldn't buy a grain cart earlier to unload me, and now they're both in my way. So. That's fun. Wait, so Big Al, did the pile of corn look like this? There you go. Oh, there's a pile of corn at the ethanol factory that we can't use. Apparently you can't unload stuff there, is what I've been told, so we can't use it. But that's okay. If we had an ethanol factory, that would just mean we'd have to grow more corn. And you guys know I kind of grow a lot of corn anyway. Alright, so what do we have that we can sell? 1.4 million. We'll call it one. We need 1.5, so we need $200,000, Jet. We need 200,000. I don't really have anything I can sell right now. I'm not selling the carrots because they're being put through. Sorghum is being made into flour. We can't sell that. Buffalo milk, actually, I need to haul that and make more buffalo mozzarella. Slurry, that would make us like $4. All of our factories that are set to selling, like, they just sell, so I don't have to worry about that. I guess, honestly, when we fast time, we'll just probably make some money and we'll see where we're at. Oh, you know what? When we get done with this harvest, I do have a bunch of stuff sitting at the shop I want to sell. I don't know how much it's going to be worth, but all of our old trucks, the international trucks that don't work very well, and a bunch of live bottom trailers are sitting up there. And a flatbed trailer, I think, too. So we've got stuff at the shop to sell. Maybe we could fund our field. What did we just buy, too, by the way? We bought a field of barley that's not ready. Okay, that's interesting. We bought a field of, what is this? Clover. That's not ready. That's fine. And then we bought a field of green beans. That's almost ready. Actually, the green beans, we could probably fertilize that. We gotta buy data on it. Dang it. Forgot about data. We are back to Judith. What's going on? Northern J, how are you? Oh, 12 grand. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. So we need a little more money now. We need some more money. You betcha. We are still going in order. Yeah, number order for fields. Yep. So I actually just got up to... I just bought 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34, which is the little guy over here. I really, really, really have my sights set on 35. But I don't have enough money right now to buy it, sadly. But I would like to make that happen today. So yeah. And we're not taking loans, so I could just take a loan, but Not doing that. It's, we're going to call it 1.5, so there's a little bit of a cushion. Plus, we'll have to buy data. It's 60 acres, though. And it's ready to harvest, what is this, alfalfa? Yeah. I don't know what I would do with that right now. I guess I can make some alfalfa hay out of it to feed the sheep. Alfalfa, I make silage. Yeah, I would probably mow it, to be honest, yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, chat. That's gonna be a project to mow 60 acres of alfalfa. And like to clean up 60 acres of alfalfa. The good thing is at least it's not fertilized. We would have to fertilize it, of course, or can't fertilize it now since it's ready to harvest. But it would be it's gonna be outrageous. I mean, technically we've done it down in field 6. We've mowed it a couple times. So it's not something that I'm not prepared to do or haven't done before, so it would be it'd be totally fine. That's not the pass I want. Oh, I want to go this way. And auger out, get that last guy out of our way, hopefully. Not to mention I'm about full again, even though I can't tell. Thanks, Giants. Appreciate it. Oh, you're going to drive right at me too, huh? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? Sometimes on I swear it's only on these little fields. The bigger fields, I feel like I don't have near the issue on. Just throwing that out there. And he's going to go reset now because I put logger away. Oh, well. The other guy's on his way. That's fine. At least they're both out of my way for now. I'm sure he won't be long term, but for now he is. All right. What the heck was that? I don't know what that was. You know, and you just like, there's something on my tongue and I don't know what it is, you know? Yeah. Like a little piece of pepper or something. I don't know what that was. Something from my taco meat I had earlier. I would assume. All right. Oh, they gave us the first down. Let's go. Sorry, I don't have a football game on, I promise. Or who did they give the first down to? Actually, I can't. It's really hard to tell without audio. I'm not sure who they gave it to. Oh, man. Like this map? I really do too, yeah. Yeah, this map is great. I'm actually really happy to be back here. It's got some fun challenges, you know, some of the auto drive stuff that I want to work on and stuff, you know, and change. Okay, that was not for us then. Never mind. Boo. But yeah, there's always, you know, stuff I want to change and tweak, and I'm excited to be, you know, buying land and expanding the operation. And you know, last night we pretty well changed all of our trucks over to the Mercedes trucks because I really like how they run. So we've got a whole herd of those now, which is good. So yeah, I'm expanding the operation. You betcha. Now I've made some changes about how I'm playing this map. And one of them is like all factories are set to either distributing or selling, depending on what they are. They're all been changed. Hence how I made like $2 million yesterday by selling a ton of stuff that was sitting in factories. So No more pallets, no more hauling pallets around the map. None of that stuff. Trying to reduce lag. And so far it's working. So far. It did get a little laggy on us last night, but we also had a ton of stuff happening at the same time, so I think the laggiest it got was probably right when Farmer Nick, when he joined last night. Or early on, I had a bunch of planters going. I had 5 planters running, and then we started mowing grass. And anytime you mow grass, it just always gets laggy. So it was fine, but it was, yeah. Other than that, it was running good. So you betcha. We have some equipment, yeah. We definitely have some. I mean, I've got 4 combines. 4 combines, a whole bunch of trucks. I've got 4 seeders. 4 like corn planters, I should say. And then the 2 of the big like Vaderstad grain drills. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff, yeah. All kinds of stuff. Let's get empty before we go to this next field, shall we? Got a couple mother bins, couple big Roys, quad track, John Deere quad, big Fendt 2-track, various tractors, yeah. Got a few things, yeah. We got a few things laying around. We actually toned down our equipment quite a bit before we stopped playing this. I stopped using the live. Well, I still have a couple live bottoms, but we are going to be selling most of ours. That trailer's just, it just bullies too much. Do I drive in a straight line in cab? Yeah, with GPS on. And I make a bunch of money. Slider, what's up? I love that is like such a thing now, because that's like the 3rd time today it's come up. Maybe 4th. Oh, that kid was hilarious the other day. Absolutely hilarious. Like, good for you, bro. Good story, bro. Alright, I'm not going to drop straw in this little field, because I'm just going to make a mess if I do, so. Not going to do it. The biggest problem that I'm having is down here kind of in the southwest quadrant of the map. You know, it's a 2-way auto drive route, and sometimes, like, if I'm trying to haul grain or TMR and like the milk wagons run at the same time, we have a lot of head-on collisions. So that's it. It's nothing super major. No, in general, auto drive works great on here. But the it's mostly just down here in the southwest quadrant of the map. I think I have a plan on how to change it all. It's just going to take a ton of time, and I'm probably not going to worry about it today. Honestly, that big of an auto drive edit, I'll probably just like do off stream. That's one of those I just like flip on some YouTube video that I don't really care about and kind of listen to it, and then I blink and I'm like, you know, it's 3 hours later. So that's one of those projects probably. But other than that, no, auto drive's great on here. I mean, I've had to make some adjustments at corners and stuff, but that's all. You know, we're also, like, when we run trucks, we had like 7 trucks running last night. You know, we don't just run like one truck. I like the chaos. Now, in fairness, right now I have 1 truck for combining. But yeah, like if I get all 4 combines fired up, I'm running multiple trucks, yeah. So we're going to get it done. That's for sure. All right. Well, yeah, so this is our last little field of barley for now. That is barley, but obviously it's not ready. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? But anyways, as far as trucks now, what we're actually running, we're using one of the Mercedes trucks and the Krone trailer. The Krone semi-trailer that came out. That's what we're actually using. Thanks for that follow as well. Welcome in. What's going on? How are y'all doing today? What's poppin'? Yeah, that's what we're using. It's working. So far, they seem to be okay on here. I used them on Alma quite a bit, so. Oh, my. Gotta at least run over the skippers, you know? That field is gonna suck, honestly. Is there a contract for that? Because if it mysteriously had to get plowed, I wouldn't care. It doesn't. Dang it. I mean, it's a free crop, you know. It is just sitting there. It's okay. We don't have enough money to buy it anyway, so I don't know why I'm fretting it anyway. All right, come on, buddy. Let's get this guy unloaded. Come on. All right. Favorite map of all time. I really, really, really liked a map back in the day called the Farms of Madison County. I played the ever-loving tarnation out of that map. Played it twice, actually. A lot. It was a 4X map based in Madison County, Illinois, which, if you guys know where Madison County is, it's right across the river from St. Louis, kind of to the northeast. And where the farm was located, because it was one of those that, like, you know, very realistic map. Where the farm was located, or where the map was located, I could be there in like 30 minutes. So I always thought that was really neat, like how close it was to me. So that always had some charm to it for me personally. Just being how close it actually was. I always thought that was neat. Oh yeah. Always thought that was cool. So yeah, I played it a bunch. Like a bunch. It was a really good map. But I've also played a lot of other good maps too. I mean, that's not the only one, obviously, but like honestly, the favorite of all time question is kind of hard. It's like picking your favorite kid if you're a parent, you know. Probably have a favorite kid actually if you're a parent. I don't know. I'm not a parent, so not totally sure on that one. But yeah. Alright, so this can go home for now. Kinda done with it. You drive for Dot Foods? Do you really? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I have heard of Dot Foods before. Pretty neat. That's pretty cool. I got some family that work in kind of in the food delivery world, if that makes sense. They're not Uber drivers. They work for a company that like probably deals with dot foods on a daily basis. We'll just leave it at that. So, yeah. You probably have delivered to their facility, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna give too much away, but yeah. It's kind of a thing. All right, where's this okay, truck is still going to truck's still on a run, so that's okay. So after this grain cart comes by, we can send this actually no, that right there, go park. So that can go home. You kind of have to play the shuffle. The shuffle. That's the hustle, not the shuffle. Do the hustle. You have a headache. Why? Your team's winning. Kimmy, you're literally winning. Like, by 10. Oh, man. Literally. The game's killing you. All right. Oh, those are soybeans. I can't. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. All right, we're going to wait for that grain cart. I forgot this one's empty, too. It can go home. All right. Well, Kimmy, I'm sorry the game is killing you. I mean, you're winning, so I don't know why it's that bad. I'm not watching every play, though, so. Definitely not watching every play. Come on, grain cart. You're like the slowest thing ever. My goodness, let's go. Today, Junior. Man. How's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's going on? Making too many mistakes. I got you. I got you, Kimmy. Stan needs to go park too. Nope. You're playing blocker for now. Hold on. Alright, now you can park. Oh, park your tractor. Alright. But it doesn't matter, Kimmy. You're winning, right? That's not how that works. Mistakes don't matter to football game if you're winning. Or they don't matter as much. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hopefully. Only for now. I'll say it. I don't care. Alright. This cart can go home as well. That other bit's got some grain left in him. I'm also trucking this all the way to the flour mill. Which is kind of far. I decided not to haul this home just to have to handle it again, so it's going straight. Oh, buddy, hello. Hello. That was awkward. Anyway, so this is going, the truck, there's only one, has been running all the way to the flour mill, so it's a bit of a process to get there. It takes a while, so it'll catch up with the mother bin eventually. That's the beauty of the mother bin, to be honest. The beautiful part of it. Just saying. Kimmy, there's only 2 minutes left, though, and you're up by 10. So, yeah. Just saying. This is still moving. This is still moving silage. Let's go. I'm here for it. Your internet keeps going out in and out while you're trying to watch the Mizzou game. Well, they're getting stomped right now. I mean, it's only by 10, I guess. But there's less than 2 minutes to go. So, not maybe the best. Okay. Well, it's like that. That was a big play. All right, so we are changing over now. I guess I'm gonna run this tractor. I thought Magnum was here, but I guess not. We're gonna grab a loading wagon and clean up some of that straw now. It's a good game until the last few minutes. Damn. All right, let's go. Let's get up here, and well, I'm not saying we're going to pick up all the straw. I don't know how much we'll pick up. We'll pick up some of it. Just saying. Pick up a good bit of it, I think. Loading wagon does hold like 240, so it shouldn't be. Here, let's, for the homie from yesterday. I just need the fast time now, right? Isn't that how it works? I just need the fast time now, right? Oh boy. What's the issue here, Kimmy? They keep replaying this. They saying it's not a catch or something? Oh boy. I don't know what the challenge is for. Or why they looked at that. Not sure. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get... we need about 1 million straw. We can clean up more, though. Doesn't matter. Well, I gave them the catch, so whatever. I guess it doesn't matter for Missouri, then. Alright. Alright, now. Interesting. Did I not? No, I got it all. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell where the end of the windrow is when you're in cab. Just saying. Kinda not easy. But I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Doesn't really matter. X for the follow. They just have to do an onside kick and recover, score again in a minute. What are they, Patrick Mahomes? Yeah, they're not all Pat Mahomes. Hey, if nothing else, it's a lot closer of a game now, so it doesn't look as bad on paper, right? Yeah. Look how much money I'm making right now, obviously. I mean, clearly that money is just zooming, you know? Or wait. It's not moving at all. I'm doing something wrong. We better unban him. Bring him back. Maybe I should send him a DM. Hey man, I really want to buy a field. How do I make more money? Oh, that would be hilarious. His I wonder if he put in an unban request. I actually don't know. I don't check those like ever. Hopefully he did. Oh man, it's too funny. Way too funny, y'all. Right. You know, the onside kick, like, how often does that actually work in a foosball game? I feel like it's just a waste of time. Like, just hope your defense plays better. I don't know, something like that. Oh, I guess, well, yeah, they'll just kill the clock. Never mind. Can't do that. Never mind. Might have more secrets to share, right? Yeah. onside kick works about 5% of the time. I'm surprised it's that high, honestly. It's just, yeah. I don't know if I've ever, I don't watch a ton of football, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen one that worked. I have no idea. Hopefully. Hopefully, you know what? I think I'm going to empty them right here. I'm just going to go ahead and pull over here and empty real quick. I'm 92 or 82%. Might as well. Alright, so this is the hope about putting the conveyor belt up so high, by the way. I can just drive right under it. Although it did stop it. Oh, dang it. It stopped the... Okay, it stopped the flow. That's down to 27,000. That has moved hundreds. That moved like 800,000 liters. Hey, shocker. The onside kick didn't work. But boy, if number 7 wasn't there, that would have been a beaut, you know? He kicked it right at him. I mean, come on. Yeah, I don't get the onside kick thing, but that's just me. Actually, yeah, you know what? We will restart this right away. Why not? Why not? Let's get it all moved. Needs to be moved anyway. Right. And since we're not picking all of this up, I really don't need to worry about doing like that smidge pass. Yeah, I'm not going to do the smidge pass. I'll do this one. This is a full pass. But that next one, I ain't picking that up. Since I'm not picking all of it up anyway, it don't matter. Does not matter. That one catch was crazy where buddy's helmet came flying off. Just saying. That was kind of wild. 5%. All right, so when we get, what field number is that? 35. We should mow that and then rake it into one pass. Merge it all into one pass. That would be funny. Am I going to watch the OU Texas game? Probably not. I'm not a huge football fan. I mean, buddy with the loudest car ever right now driving down my street. Good Lord. Did you guys hear that? Buddy up the street owns a drag racer, a drag car. And that's like the second time all year I've seen him actually have it out of his garage, so. I don't typically watch any college football. The only reason I'm watching it today is because Kimmy likes to talk a bunch of trash. Because she's a Bama fan, and, well, I live in Missouri, so I'm not, like, the biggest college ball fan, but, like, it's not a bad thing to watch. It is enjoyable. That was loud. Sorry. That was hella loud. It's like a Chevelle or something. I don't even know what it is. It's old, and it's awesome. And it's so loud. Just saying. It's so loud. But that's alright. It is what it is.
Lizard,
Take
lizard,
the ball away
lizard,
from him.
lizard, lizard,
Bug him.
lizard,
Come on.
lizard, lizard.
Flag out next to the bits. It's not that loud. It's not as loud as a lizard. No, it is. It's a super loud car. Like, it makes the windows rattle. Like, yeah, it's super, super loud actually when he rolls by. And he was only going like 15 miles an hour. Like, he was not speeding or anything. But he gets it out of the garage about twice a year. There might be like a car show or something he's going to. I don't know. I don't think I've ever talked to the guy, to be honest. Lives a couple houses up, same side of the street. So. You betcha. Right. Tony will be disappointed if this game stays the way it is. Tony's a big college ball fan. I do know that. But yeah, typically I don't watch any college ball because I'm always streaming on Saturdays. So, but I had to pull it up today. Just saying. Mostly again because Kimmy likes to talk trash, and I'm sure as soon as if Bama wins, as soon as it's over, she'll be in here talking trash. So. That's all there is to it. It'll happen. And I pick up more of the straw than I kind of thought. That's all right. Not a big deal. Delay of game. I guess Missouri's out of timeouts, aren't they? It's not a good thing. Oh, she is, but like she's focused right now, you know. She can probably hear me though. She'll be back, don't worry. She's been talking crap for like a week now. So. Just saying. Oh, man. Professional sports are going downhill. Yeah. Yeah, you know, when all that money gets involved and players can start making money and all that, it's kind of ruins it in a way, you know? Just saying. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of pro sports. I mean, it's cool that like hockey's back. I'll probably watch a little bit of that. I won't watch a ton, but I'll watch a little bit of hockey. I didn't watch any baseball this year, mostly because, well, the Cardinals really sucked this year, so there was no point in watching baseball. Well, no, I know, Buller. I know. But money does kind of ruin everything. Be honest. Just saying. Oh boy. Kinda does ruin everything. Oops, I don't want silage. No. The conveyor belt doesn't have anything on it. Why is it still? I think I broke my trailer. I legitimately think I broke my trailer. There we go. Alright, we're good. No broken trailer. Never mind. Alright. They're doing a fine job of trying to lose the game right now. Saying. Fine job of it. Hockey, interesting. Polar, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. You know, we talked about this the other day too, but like, I kind of just don't get like pro sports in general. It's just, I understand it's a business and they're there to make money, but like the owners, you know, whining for, oh, we need money from everybody besides their own pockets to build a stadium. Like, no, build your own stadium. Just saying. Whoa. Left, why are you sending me that? Left, don't send me that. That's awful. Oh my god. That was huge. Dude, they might be Patrick Mahomes. Hold on, we need like another play. Left just sent me a food video of this delicious looking food on Instagram. Like, don't send me that. Don't do that. Oh, man. Just saying. Okay. Yep. Yep. Just throw it away. Okay. 48 seconds here. Dude, they'll storm the field, right? I want to see a yellow field. Come on. Even though there's like security guards around the entire thing, but let's be honest. The stadium would go insane if the Tigers pull this one out. Just saying. It would be nuts. Because realistically, they probably shouldn't be Bama, but and realistically, they're probably not going to. So. Oh man! Come on, Bessie. All right, what do we got? A couple more passes here, not bad. 50% full. Couple more passes, and we'll be good to go. Send the lime spreader down here and get him going back and forth. Actually, I need to lime all my new fields too. That's for sure. Really need to fertilize them. What is it? Green beans or whatever too. Green beans, peas, whatever. I bought that field. Did they just throw a pick? They did, didn't they? He just threw a pick, didn't he? I don't know. I didn't see it. It just happened right there. No. Well, where's Kimmy? Kimmy's probably typing. Oh, boy. Hey, it was a close game. At least it wasn't a blowout, you know? Just saying. At least it wasn't a blowout. Yeah. That was close. That was really close. One bad throw at the end. Oh well. It happens. And we don't get to storm the field, darn. Oh. That's a cool thing about college sports though, honestly, when the fans storm the field. I like it. I think it's fun. I don't know that I would ever participate, but it's kind of fun too. Just saying. Tear down the goalposts, you know. It's in the food channel. Ugh. Torture left. Torture. Yeah, right, Puller? That was. One good throw at the end, and it could have been a different ball game, you know? Just saying. Could have been a different ball game. But hey, here's the way I look at it. You know, that was only their first loss all year, so. Just saying. Got the same record as Bama now. I mean, come on. It's not that bad. Not that bad. All right. Here we go, chat. Here we go. You're happy, but you have a headache. Gosh. Nice Puller. All it would have taken was like one good throw, Kimmy, and that would have been a different game. But anyway, it is what it is. Can't win them all, right? Can't win them all. How Black Hat sent me DMs? Black Hat. Black Hat, I'm not even clicking on that. I'll be honest. It's another Instagram. Jeff, what's up? I'm not doing it, Black Hat. Why you guys are trying to torture me with food Instagrams right now? Like, that's just mean, Ernie. Oh boy, it is almost break time though. Well, kinda, not really. Yes. What do I mean? Yeah. Okay. Team doesn't play. Polar Bear, you're a Michigan fan, right? Right? Bama was genuinely. Yeah, oh yeah, that was a close game. Yeah, definitely a close game. You betcha. Wolverines, okay. That's what I thought. Gotcha. Yeah, it would have been nice for Mizzou to win. For everybody except for Kimmy. Kimmy probably wouldn't have shown her name in chat the rest of the day. Kimmy would have disappeared. You know I'm wrong. Or no, you know I'm not wrong. Weak, you would have disappeared for. Yeah, I would have given you grief every time I see it. Yeah, I would have. It's okay. It happens. Congrats, Kimmy. I'll be a good loser. Take the L, kid. Just see the Fortnite L dance. That's what I see right now in my head. I don't know. You wouldn't have let her live it down. I mean, in fairness, what was Missouri ranked before today's games? They weren't like too far down the thing, were they? What does this guy do? There's a guy standing at the end of my driveway. And he looks like he's in motion walking, but he's just standing there. 17th, 14th. Either way, that's not bad. And then first time comes home right when this dude's standing there. He stopped like mid walk. Like like one foot was still in front of the other and he just like was frozen. I had to make sure my camera was still running. I thought it was frozen. I was all like, Elsa, let it go, dog. Let it go. Like, oh, that was weird. People are weird, man. They were 14th. Okay. So, I mean, that ain't, I don't know. Yeah, that ain't bad. Ain't bad. We'll take it. It's, obviously, it's an L, and L's always are not a good thing, but it wasn't that bad of a loss, you know? I feel like it could have been a lot worse. So, yeah, that ain't bad. We'll take it. Again, not the biggest. I don't know. That's the first. That's the most college football I think I've watched in like 3 years. So. But yeah, there's that. First time go grocery shop. What did he get? He's stocked up. He's got orange soda. It looks like a bag of McDonald's or something. I don't know. I like it was one side or a blowout. Yeah. No, exactly. It was, yeah, for it being Bama, I mean, that wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Oh yeah, a good close game. I rather Much rather watch a good close, you know, back and forth game than a blowout. Missouri gave him a harder time than Georgia. Oh, wow. Georgia's usually real good too. Usually, I don't know if they are this year, but normally they are. All right, this is gonna be my last pass. We're just gonna drive to the end of the field, and then we're done. It's fine. I wasn't planning on picking up this much, but might as well. Okay, this will still not fill it. I need to plant more wheat, apparently. Although, in fairness, I've been using more TMR since we got those other 100 cows online, and they've bred now, too, so... And I believe our other cows have bred, so we're using a lot more straw, which means we need to plant more. That's the perfect field for it right there, chat. I just can't afford it yet. I need to get to 1.5 mil. Probably need to get to like 1.6, 1.7 by the time I buy lime and stuff. So, to be honest, actually, do I think doing straw pellets is worth it? Honestly, Big Mert, I haven't messed with it at all on 25. I feel like straw pellets are probably one of those things that if you enjoy it, then it's worth it. If you don't enjoy it, it's probably not worth it. So yeah. Is there a difference in fast time? I mean, we're sleeping. They are the same, but sometimes you have to fast time over sleeping. So for instance, I have a building that handles all of my wool for my sheep. If I fast time at the house, it goes too fast and it can't keep up. But if I fast time at 360, it keeps up just fine. So that's why I fast time at 360, but yeah.
Buy me some ding-dongs.
Zach Candunk 24 cheered X100. I have no comment on the Missouri game. Puma Plow Kimmy.
Tony, what's going on, brother? Tough loss, huh? I was watching it. One good throw at the end, and Buddy could have looked like Pat Mahomes, you know? One good throw at the end. That's all it would have taken. Just saying. But that's all right. It happens. At least it was a close game, Tony, not a blowout. You know, that's a good thing at least. So yeah. Just saying. Enjoy the game, we'll catch you.
Zach Candunk 24 cheered X100. Yeah, he had a hell of a throw right to the hands of the defense.
Well, you know, I said a good throw. One good throw and that would have been a different ball game. Just saying. One good throw, that was a different ball game for sure. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me steal Farmer Nick's truck. I forgot Farmer Nick's truck is right here. Yep. One good throw, that would have been a different ball game. If you're at Starbase, how do you know which Cybertruck is yours? Polar, yes. Although I will tell you that I think we might be doing Power War Sim and Power War Sim 2. Because the second one's coming out before then. So we talked about maybe playing like the Halloween level. And then switching to Power War Sim 2. Possibly. Sean and I were talking about it. But yeah, it's on. Wow, my sister's at my house. What is going on today, chat? You'll be on the farm this afternoon? Let's go, Tony. Very nice. All right, there is a parking spot for this, right? Okay, good. Good, good, good. So this is Farmer Nick's truck. He bought it last night when he was on here. All right. So let's go. Polar Bear, I think we're just going to probably do the Halloween one from the first one. And I believe it's free. I still haven't looked into it, to be honest. Yeah, go ahead. Come on over, Tony. You can just like sit awkwardly in the background without a microphone. So every time you talk, you got to yell. No, I don't. She dropped something off. I don't know what she had. Not sure. You're looking for a decent gaming PC setup, too many, too strong? Yeah. Have you thought about building your own? Because it's fun. It is a lot of fun, actually. Alright, so let's go. Truck, go. Go, truck, go. Alright. Alright, Polar, I'll try to remember tomorrow to load it up and like get a game plan, you know? Okay. You've possibly thought about building your own. Nice. Well, tonight's baseball game doesn't go 15 minutes. Did it last night or something? I don't know. I'm not up on it, Gimme, you know that. Nope. Oh, okay. Not up on the baseball at all. Alright, so we're going to drive this other road I was thinking about putting in. We're going to drive that way now, just for funsies, chat. So probably that tree would go, which I can get rid of that. Not a big deal. Detroit and Seattle went 15. That's crazy. Seattle won after 15. Wow. This would not be a bad route. I mean, I can't landscape it into a road, but like I could just make it, or I could just put an auto drive path on it and call it duck soup, you know? Put an auto drive path on it and call it a road. Yeah, I might do this. I think that would help map out a lot, honestly. This gets a little hairy here. It'll work. This would definitely work. Cubbies and the Brewers tonight. I want both those teams to lose. Is that possible? I think for the losers, Seattle depleted their pitchers. Yeah. Yeah, if you have to go 15, there's going to be some tired arms out there, yeah. That's for sure. For sure. But Tony, no family event that I know of, by the way. There was one the other day, but I was not invited to it, so. Yes, hashtag not salty, I promise. Not salty. I get the night off, but I have to go coast to coast. Gotcha. Mickey, what's up? Yeah, sometimes that's, this is not where I want to go. Sometimes that's bad in the playoffs, though, to have extra days off. Sometimes that's good, and sometimes that's bad. Just saying. Realize there's a... Was that always here? Freaking G-Wagon? Somebody's got more money than they know what to do with it. Oh, man. There's this little restaurant in town. There's always a G-Wagon sitting at it. And I'm like, man, the owner, assuming it's the owner, he must be making bank off this little restaurant to be whipping a G-Wagon. So, yeah. through their entire bullpen. Wow. I think you're getting parts in like 7 hours, rolling blackouts today. Oh boy. That does sound like fun. Definitely sounds like fun. All right, so let's see. I need to take a sprayer over and spray that one field I bought to fertilize it. I don't think it's fertilized anyway. Might as well do that. I plan on harvesting that field. Yeah, 31. We're gonna do that real quick. I'm not gonna worry about 33, honestly. Or these little fields around the homestead. I'm not gonna worry about them right now. So we'll go jump in the sprayer and take off over there and get that sprayed real quick. Otherwise, I don't know what else I have to do right now on the map. Probably should move him out of the way so when I do fast time, he's not. So this guy's gonna block the path of the guy trying to get the food to the cows. So we'll go ahead and move this, which this is good because this means this is full of TMR. So with 1 million liters here, so that's good. We actually like that a lot. We will have to go to Copper Creek and do the same thing eventually, move the truck that's over there too. We'll run over there with the sprayer because we're going to be basically right there anyway. So that means we've hauled about, over 2 million, or about 2 million liters of TMR out of our TMR maker, which still has 3 million liters in it. Oh boy, gotta love it. I'm here for it. All right, so we're gonna go to 31, so we'll be right there. Actually, what is that? Why is there something? It should be over there. I have to check that out. Casey, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Not much. What's up with you? Just watched that Mizzou game. Well, kind of watched it. Not really. I watched like a little bit of it, you know. Mostly was focused on, you know, trying to farm and whatnot. So you betcha. First day of not feeling sick in a week for you. Well, dang, I'm glad you're feeling better. That's not fun. Not fun at all. Mickey, I'm pretty happy with how it's running right now, yeah. I don't know what you had or how you caught it, but you were down and out hard. Dang, that's not good. So Mickey, yesterday, all right, Kimmy, we'll catch you feel better with your victory headache. It's from all the victory screeches she was doing, chat. You know, the SpongeBob victory screech, you know? That's what it was from. Promise. Yesterday, Mickey, it did get a little bit laggy, but I also had 5 planners running. A couple trucks on auto drive moving around, and we had both swathers running and like a tedder, a merger, loading wagon. Like we had a lot going on at the same time. And anytime we mow, it doesn't matter. Mowing always causes lag or frame rate issue on a server. So I was not really too worried about that. Oh, that building is in the way of auto drive. Remember when I put that there and I'm like, that's probably out of the way of auto drive. It's probably not out of the way of auto drive. Actually. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and change the location of that. This will probably work better anyway. Now now that's in the way of feeding the chickens. Do we just, well, if we ever put it on storing, that's fine. We're not going to put it on storing. It's either distributing or selling, and it's inside the chicken coop. Oh, man. Selling. Okay, so maybe we haven't hauled that other million TMR that I thought we did, because, well, that semi's been caught since we started playing today. Casey, as long as you have a decent-ish computer, it's definitely worth it. It does run kind of hard, and I mean, it is a 4X map after all. But it's one of the better maps that I've, like, played in a while. There are some minor complaints with it, but I don't think it's anything too crazy, honestly. The biggest thing is, like, these buildings in the homestead you can't get rid of. And the, like, if you want to plow fields together, you can buy the common ground in between the fields, but it's very expensive. You also get a lot of land, so it makes sense that it's so expensive. But that's really the two main complaints. So if you like to customize homesteads, maybe not the map. The other one is actually that there's almost no flat land, like, anywhere. If you go to put down factories somewhere, there's, like, hardly anywhere that's actually, like, truly flat, which is not unrealistic. It's just kind of a pain. So, that's all. All right, let's hire this here, chat, because it is going to be break time. So this is going to fertilize this ground for us here. The green beans, I don't mind harvesting green beans at all. The spinach over here, that's not actually there. That's not there, so that's fine. And then it's just, well, I probably should do something there, but I'm not going to right now. Because it takes too long. I don't feel like messing with it today. And I don't really need the stuff there. I don't really need it, so, yeah. Have to check it out. Looks like a good one. Yeah, I've got like 600 hours on it so far, and I love it, so. It really does, Jeff, yeah. Yeah, it really does. I would agree with that, actually, quite a bit. My next move is going to be taking a little break. That's what my next move is going to be. Chat, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Be right back.